lose weight. Because I was chubby. Cute but chubby. I guess. Charmingly chubby.
I thought you were beautiful all the time.
Thank you.
But
I was kind of overweight, so then I was like, well, I don't want to feel fat anymore. Dude, there's so many zombies over here. Yeah, so I made a mission to lose like 50 pounds. So I like went running on my treadmill like every day. And then, no, I'm not fat anymore. We're chubby.
yeah, she lost quite a bit of weight,
50
pounds, and definitely, you can definitely tell she looks sexy all the time. Even though I thought she was all the time anyway.
Oh. You're cute.
Thank you.
I don't like horror movies. I play this game, but I don't play with mobs on. I like building things, but I'm really bad at it.
Do you play on single player?
No,
These are the
not anymore.
These are the brown mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
I was going to make a bridge between these two because my house was right there.
It was.
Yeah.
Why don't you live there now?
I'll
Is that
show
where you
you.
started?
Yeah, this is
And then you moved?
my very first house, and I got bored here, so I went ahead and I moved. Let me in the door.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it's nothing really special. So I was
Gotta start somewhere.
just hanging out, and I saw that big thing in the sky, and I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna make a house there." And then I did it,
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool.
I don't know. I'm kind of like lazy, so I like spawning my blocks. So.
Yeah, it's not really good for like a Let's Play.
Yeah.
You know, everything that we built on the server has been like the blocks were spawned, which I'm okay with admitting that, but you can't really do a Let's Play based off of that.
Yeah, I would probably, if anything, like when I get my laptop, I'll like show what I built, but it won't be a Let's Play. It'll just be like a commentary and be like, look at this shit, like.
No! Oh god.
Creeper. I don't know what else to say.
If I do, I don't know. I was going with that. If I do, if I don't, then no.
Falls.
There's water in there.
That happens to you a lot. Remember you were digging, like...
Oh, I can't get out now.
Shit. I forget when you were, like, digging, and then you were, like... You randomly hit a... sorry, I can't talk right now. No, you were digging in, like, some random place, and then you hit a block, and there was, like, a big cave with water in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just happens. Seems to happen to you all the time.
And it's suddenly daytime now.
No one's coming up when you fell.
Oh, okay.
Your mushroom's broken though.
That's alright. I could
Skeleton
use
and a zombie are like having a play date over it.
Or sex.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Dang it. I gotta go get all my stuff. I die frequently. I'm not gonna go ahead and say that I'm too good to die, because I'm not. I die all the time. I'm not gonna use my emergency exit to figure out how to make it better. So, talking for these last 5 or so minutes, do you feel any more comfortable talking now?
Maybe.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't decided, like, I feel like I need to...
Still have a reference.
Yeah, like, I just need to have, like, I haven't decided what I was gonna do for the next commentary. Because I want to have, like, something to talk about. I don't just want to talk, you know?
Yeah. For Let's Plays, that doesn't really matter, because you make a lot of episodes. Mm-hmm. So if you make one bad episode, or you just stumble around the entire episode, you know, like I do, most of the time, I just stumble with my words, and then I come up with something good, and then it's a good episode. But it has a bad lead up, you know. Mm-hmm. I would write stuff down, and I keep meaning to, but, you know, while I try to think of things to talk about, it never comes to mind, so I'm just better
Tell them about your epic
Talking
thought.
on the fly. All right, I'll talk about my thought now. I was thinking in the shower this morning about how there is no. I mean, you know how there's like not NPCs as of right now, like they are in the next update, but there aren't any right now. But there are skeletons and zombies. You know, skeletons and zombies had to come from something, and since they did, you know, who died in order to make skeletons and zombies, and how come your character is the only one that's left? So what happened to make all the other people die, and why are you so different to where you didn't die? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's kind of jumbled up, but
yeah. So basically, was there like some sort of event that caused perfect landscape and fucking zombies?
The thought that I had in particular was there a nuclear bomb that went off? Because the nuclear bomb wouldn't affect the landscape like that much. It would cause it to be radiated, but it wouldn't really like destroy it, except for like the area of the hit, and then a little bit, you know, the radius of whatever the blast is. Everything else would just be radiated, you know, and so that would kill off everybody, but it wouldn't destroy the landscape. And then, if that was true, why is your character, you know, still up? I got my cape!
Holy shit.
Woo!
You already got the cape.
That's awesome. I was all sad because I didn't know that, like, I saw people online had their cape in Let's Plays and stuff, but I never actually checked mine. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy now. Sorry, everybody. That was. I'm happy now. I don't know where I was.
Oh, the whole radiation.
Oh yeah. Does that mean that your character is not affected by radiation, or was this? Because this land couldn't. Like, I'd like to say that this land wasn't inhabited. Because, you know, because there's nobody here. But then you think about it, there are zombies and skeletons, which had to have come from somewhere.
And isn't there, like, towns now?
Yeah, there are towns. You know, even in this update there are towns, so there's nobody living in them. And in the next update there will be people living in it, so that whole thought, you know, kind of leaves as soon as that update comes out for real.
Well, then maybe they lived, too.
That's true. They do look weird. Have you seen them?
Mm-mm.
They look like what's the big nose guy from? Which one's the big nose guy? Bert or Ernie? It's Bert, right?
Shit.
Ernie's like the.
Ernie's the orange one.
Yeah, and he looks halfway normal. Bert has like a giant nose. They look like Bert.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah, and apparently their names are Testificate.
What?
Yeah, Testificate.
What? That makes sense.
I know. It's weird.
What was your mission in this episode?
Nothing. There was nothing. I didn't have any thoughts or anything. I wanted to show you the mushrooms. As everybody else knows, I don't really have any idea what to do right now. So I'm just kind of walking around and mining and stuff. And I thought that this would be an interesting episode because you're talking, so I don't actually have to like produce content.
I'm glad you think that I'm interesting.
Yeah.
No.
You're interesting. You should link this episode on your blog thing.
What?
You should link this episode on your blog.
Yeah. I probably will. You'll have more views. You're like, look, I talked. Everyone, go watch this video. I sound stupid, but it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds stupid. Remember the spider thing? That was awesome. That was content.
That was content. That was the kind of thing that you watch in like commentators' videos and you laugh your ass off.
You should see the first moment that I found out, or that I realized that I had lightning powers because of my mod. Like, I turned my mod off now, but in the very beginning I didn't know, I forgot to, and I knew that I had the fly mod, but I forgot that I had lightning mod, which that was if you press U, then you shoot lightning wherever the cursor is, right? And I was in like my house, and I had the inventory up, or I had this up, and I wanted to turn the inventory off, which is I. And I pressed U, and it shot. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? It was awesome.
Like that one video when the commentator fights Hero Brian.
Yeah.
And then he screams like a little girl.
That was awesome.
Oh god, that video was funny. Raw chicken.
Yeah. Chicken legs.
Chicken legs. No lickies.
No lickies, everybody. So.
What do you do? What happens when you burn wood?
It creates charcoal.
Oh, that would have been very helpful to know, like, when I was playing single player.
Yeah.
But no.
It's kind of new. It's been around since like 1.5 or something.
I should probably play single player again. I need to finish my Swamp Town though.
Oh yeah. I need to think of ideas to do over there, because she's talking about the server that we play on, which I told everybody about before, and I want to do a Let's Play where I walk around and I fly around and I show everybody what the happening is. What the hell's wrong with that tree?
You hit it and then you didn't finish hitting it. I think.
Huh? Very interesting tree. But yeah, I want to show everybody all the stuff that we have on our server. I think it'd be cool.
Remember when I was playing single player and I made that really epic tree house that had like 3 different tree houses and they were all connected by a bridge?
Oh, on this?
No, like on mine.
Oh, on yours?
Player. Yeah, and then remember my laptop died in the middle of it, and then I turned it back on again, and I was just spawned in the middle of this fucking ocean.